Hey guys, it's Matt from Adventure Cruiser, and right now I'm spending some time on Catalina Island, one of my favorite places in the world. It's just off the coast of Southern California, and it is just a beautiful place to spend some time. Here with my family, and of course that means that I'm here with my Rocky Talkies as well. Now, I did some testing with my son, unofficial testing, more like he wakes up super early, I hand him a radio, he goes fishing, and then I call him when it's time for breakfast. But I had some challenges with the GMRS radio that I had not anticipated, and I want to share those with you right now. Now, I still think Rocky Talkie is a great company. I'd like to support them, but I do have some concerns. And these are kind of frustrating unless you know how to work around them because you're expecting them. Most people aren't expecting this, and here is the problem you are going to be experiencing. Ready? Okay. Give me a count to 4, starting at 1. 1, 2,
3, 4. I keyed in right about when I said 1.
Okay, now give me a count to 4 on this radio. Same story.
3, 4.
And that's the problem. Did you guys sense that? Did you hear the difference? Now, my brother has nothing to do with whether or not Rocky Talkie is successful or even if my videos are successful. In fact, I'm not always sure he likes me because I put him in really awkward situations, like we won't get into those. But the GMRS radio has a delay between when you key the microphone and when it starts transmitting. What that means is that you are going to lose the first word or two every time you try to talk on this unless you are ready for it. Now, there are some radios that have a Roger beep. This is capable of that. The most famous is the Motorola trunked system where you get the beep, and that's the talk permit tone. The Roger beep and the talk permit tone are different. The Roger beep does not have anything to do with when it is allowed to talk because it's affiliated with a trunked system. It just means that you've pushed the button on this radio. But what I've discovered is even if you wait until after that beep to start talking, it still takes another half second beyond that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put both radios up to the microphone and hope that the stereo microphone actually works. They're going to be on the same channel, and I'm going to have my brother key up and start talking. And hopefully you can hear the difference. Both radios are on the same channel now. And I'm going to put them on either.
Good afternoon. The time is 2:10 p.m. This is the LA Echo 1W40 repeater. Welcome.
Wasn't expecting that. Okay, Austin, go ahead on 22.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, now change the GMRS radio to channel 22. So that was from the
Will do.
That was talking on the FRS radio, which has no delay.
2, 3, 4 GMRS.
Okay, do that one more time, please.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, thank you. So the issue seems to be only with the GMRS radio, not the Mountain FRS radio. And it's been hard to show this on video, but I am going to attempt one more time. So, ready, set, click, and then the delay. Now, when I tried recording this earlier, I could put a time code on when I push the button and when it actually transmits, and it was about 3/4 of a second. Not the end of the world, but it is definitely longer than this one. And I'm just not happy with that. I don't think that's acceptable. I don't think there's any reason for it. These are analog devices. There shouldn't be a delay. Did you hear that? Maybe this is a good example. Ready? Sorry. But the point is you can hear the beep and then hear the feedback. And the challenge is this, guys. When you're working with kids or family members who don't really have a lot of experience or interest in radios, you have to hand them the simplest, most robust option available. That's this guy. This guy, if somebody isn't really paying attention, they're going to lose the first word Usually, if it's my son, I'm going to get a one-word answer. Yep, nope, anything like that. And then, because there's a delay, all I'm going to hear is just a click, click. And that's it. I don't know why they did this. I am going to reach out to Rocky Talkie. I do feel like this is a really big issue, but I'm going to show you one more time what this does, okay? All right, go ahead and give me a count to 4 on channel 22.
Channel 22, count to 4, starting in 1 second. 3, 4.
Can you do that exact same thing one more time? Count to 4.
2, 3, 4.
Guys, why? Why? I don't know. I love the Rocky Talkie Mountain Radio. I still think this is one of the best radios ever built. Really big fan of it. I'm not sure in clear conscience that I can suggest this radio for everybody just yet. It's a big enough deal to me that I will probably not buy more of these unless they fix that. I think that having greater power is a good thing. A removable antenna is a good thing. But if you can't hear when an inexperienced operator is using the radio, then to me it's worthless. I have a hard enough time getting my family to grab a radio when we're doing an adventure as it is. But to make it this much harder is just, it's painful. So Rocky Talkie, I'm sorry, but I cannot recommend the GMRS radio for your average user. I can and will still recommend the Rocky Talkie Mountain Radio. I love this thing. But you got some work to do on this guy. So buyer beware. Still think it's a great company. A lot of promise. But know what you're getting before you buy it. Buy these all day long. $110 right now. These are $170. Love these guys. I think you'll be real happy. That's all I got for you today, guys. Sorry it wasn't a more encouraging video, but I also want to make sure that I'm sharing honest feedback with y'all. When I struggle, I want you to know about it. So, from Catalina Island, Happy New Year.